Hey everybody, welcome to Wrestle Grabs. This is our review of Friday Night SmackDown from February 19th, was the date yesterday. I'm Chris.
I'm Vincent.
Yep. And like I said, we're talking about SmackDown. This is the Go Home to Elimination Chamber 2021. And nothing happened. Absolutely nothing happened. You
Yeah, dude.
missed nothing.
You know, you know what? Look. We really could be watching Logic versus Dwight Schrute play chess, but
Right?
we're here reviewing the show for all of you. Okay, so you better be grateful, and that's really it, honestly.
And I smashed that smash button to show your appreciation.
Yeah, very smashy.
I was in the middle of watching Dragon Ball Z and I rewatched and through it, and I was like, man, I gotta turn on SmackDown. So I stopped it. Spent 2 hours watching this show. You know what? Wasn't worth it, but here we are. And so
Yeah, I
show your
guess so.
appreciation for that.
All right, let's get into the show.
Okay, so my note here says ask about opener, which I already did. The opener was, of course, a Roman Reigns Edge thing. They were having a little battle of words there. Sami Zayn came out talking about conspiracy stuff as he always does. Jay
Yeah, but he
Uso.
said everyone in the back they have a conspiracy against me as usual, and yeah,
Yeah, good old Jey Uso took care of that. I'm gonna assume 'cause somebody got super kicked.
he got kicked. Yeah. Now, I couldn't put the pieces together when I was reading that to you, but now that you say that, it totally brings back a memory of Jey Uso super kicking Sami Zayn in the face. So,
So I was thinking about it, unless Roman Reigns or Paul Heyman's out there busting it out, I don't think it's anyone else.
yeah, big boot from Paul Heyman.
And then, if I remember correctly, what happened next was Roman stood up to Edge, whatever. Is that what happened? He's like,
He did.
"Pick me, buddy," and that was it.
Yeah. Is that when he whispered to him?
I don't know.
Well, he didn't do it later on, so I guess this is when he whispered to him.
By the way, just because I didn't write down specifically when these things happened, there's a bunch of spots throughout the night where Edge just walks up to people in the Elimination Chamber match. And he's like, "Hey, how's it going? Doing good today?" And they're all like, "Oh, I'm doing good." But you know what's even
Yeah,
better?
Roman whispered to Edge,
You know
and
what he
then he
said.
left. I don't know what he said. No one knows what he said.
Well, if anyone does so, please do tell us.
Yes, please translate Roman Reigns down below. We know we know you can. There's smart people out there, high IQ, big brains. Those are the
Of
only
all the
people that watch
people,
us, actually. Only people that listen to us.
unless you have a 7,000 plus IQ, I don't want to see you around here.
Yeah, I don't
Tell
think
you
you'll
what,
understand what we're saying, honestly.
I don't think you can understand high concept ideas like the slap jacket.
Exactly.
But before we move on with the show, like I was saying before, there's a bunch of segments on the show where Edge just walks up to people in the elimination chamber and he goes, "Hey, you're in the match on Sunday," and then they go, "Oh yeah, I am. But you know what's even crazier? I'm the win, and I'm in the beach with main event of WrestleMania."
Well, that was what he was doing all fucking night. That was the running story.
It's like a running joke. I think he insulted King Corbin, which was not cool. Don't appreciate that
Boo,
one.
boo. He was looking. Oh my god, dude. Dude, are we just gonna talk about all of them right now? All the
I would
segments? Or are we gonna go in order?
I would talk about them right now because I don't have the order written down.
Okay, well, listen. Baron Corbin flexed on my dude Edge, man. He flexed on this motherfucker. He said, "Look at this watch, motherfucker. Look how expensive it is. Look at this suit. Man must dripped out there." And Edge was not impressed.
I mean, it just doesn't respect the drip. I don't know what to tell you.
He dressed more, man, like than he's ever done before. Because we see him all the time on Google Meets. He's not dressed up like that, you know. So when he pulls out the drip, you know it's serious. And Edge just didn't respect it. I don't know why.
He came out here, he put on his fancy suit to talk to Edge. He's like, "Edge, look, you know what's pretty cool?"
His
Uh,
head was like legit extra shined. It was insane. He put some Febreze on that bitch. I don't know.
he walked up to Edge. He said to him, "Do you feel it? Because I feel it." Oh, it's main eventing WrestleMania. And Edge insulted him. I couldn't believe that.
He polished his fucking head.
He polished his head for that. It's
Yeah,
nuts. It really is.
crazy. Man, he
Full
was. I don't
respect
know.
for King
It was
Corbin.
probably. It was really good. Pretty good.
Then he does the Cesaro one, which I do remember, along with the Bryan one. And they basically did what I said, Edge is like, "Hey there, how you doing?" And they said, I'm doing pretty good. How do you feel about the fact I'm to beat your WrestleMania after I won the chamber?
Yeah. What a fucking dumbass. What a jerk as well.
Mean guy. Very mean.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, Cesaro didn't say shit really. I mean, he said a lot. He actually said a lot.
why are you gonna nullify Cesaro's words like that?
I don't know. Look, I don't know what he actually said, but he said something, and all I can think about was, wow, he's kind of a fine promo, I guess. I don't know.
Oh,
It was an
okay.
okay promo. It was okay, you know.
I was gonna say something, but I don't remember what it was either. So
Yeah, I mean, he said, "I'm the Swiss Superman."
I am Swiss Superman. I will win match, and that was it.
It was basically it.
So moving on with the rest of the show, we get to the opening match, the match that followed the opener. Cruz versus Nakamura with Biggie on commentary. Of course, Nakamura, I'm not happy with Cruz for costing the match last week. So they have this match, and Nakamura wins. But good old Apollo Crews, he wasn't happy with that. So he decides to beat up on Nakamura. So Big E, who was not wearing shoes for some reason, has to come over and stop him, which
Yeah,
he does for
Nakamura won, and then yeah, like you said, Apollo Crews attacked, and like you said, not Crews, fucking Big E came and make the save in his no shoes. Idea.
yeah. So what then happened is that Apollo Crews decides to attack him with some steps. Big E, not Nakamura. And then he gets into the ring, he pushes Big E in there, and Big E goes out of the ring. He's still down, and the referee's like, "Don't do it. Put those stairs down. You put those stairs down right now, buddy. You're doing some disgusting stuff here." So Apollo's like, "Okay, I'll put him down," and he drops him on Big E.
Supposedly, allegedly,
Yeah, you didn't see it. No one saw it.
there's
But
no evidence to prove that this happened.
the trajectory might prove it. If you're a
The
science
only
person.
thing we have really is that he got put on a gurney later, or like a stretcher. So yeah, that's all we have. Big E got put on a stretcher, and that was a running gag throughout the whole night.
Yikes. This poor guy got injured. What a good running joke.
Well, I mean,
Laughing my ass off.
what other words can you put there?
He saw Biggie on the stretcher tonight. He's like, "Ha, dumbass."
Didn't even get crushed by stairs, man. What the fuck?
They weighed 3,000 pounds. I mean, come on.
There's no way he got crushed by those stairs.
We didn't see that. He could have.
Absolutely not. You see, look, here's what they should have done. He should have been underneath the fucking stairs, even if he didn't throw them on him. He should have been underneath the stairs. He was fucking not underneath the stairs. He was actually crawling, or he was actually on the other side of the stairs. So
Look, man, say what you want. Stairs 1, Biggie 0, okay?
I bet the stairs bounced off my dude.
Probably.
We should at least heard him
Because
scream. He didn't make a noise either. He just fucking splat right onto him. Damn.
why do you want to hear this man screaming on a gurney? That's pretty weird. But
I want some selling here, bro. What the fuck happened? He was just like, boom. Oh God, Big E. Oh no.
look, my favorite part about this comes.
We've seen so much brutal shit, bro. Just show us Biggie getting crushed by the stairs, dude.
My favorite part of the whole show comes after this, by the way. They go to commercial. Then Biggie's being rolled to the back on the stretcher. And then Seth Rollins comes out with his music. Looks at Biggie, he goes, "Huh, that's pretty tough. But you know what else is pretty tough? I'm going to take all of you assholes to court for not being my friend."
Yeah, I saw what he wrote earlier on Twitter. Not Twitter, I don't know. I found it on Instagram, god damn it. I didn't read it.
Reading do be hard sometimes, it's fair enough.
Let's try. I just saw it. Just
Like,
seen it.
Rollins and his lawyers really try to take people to court because they didn't want to be his friend. The same with the law.
I don't know, man. I mean, you skip to the part where you say "ha ha lol" to Big E on the stretcher. God damn.
Laugh at it. Did he laugh at him? He might have laughed at him.
He may have gone. I mean, I don't know, but whatever it
Yeah.
may be.
Look, man, that was an impression. But look, I'm pretty sure he came out there. He's like, "Biggie, that's pretty tough. You know, this is pretty tough. You all ruined my moment last week. What the hell, guys?"
That is true.
Then he posted the paper. He's like, "This is a letter explaining that
The
I'm going to
most.
sue the entire SmackDown locker room for not being my best buddy."
It's. I mean, I agree with him 100%. I have to back him up.
How many times I pulled up to school?
I feel like Sami Zayn would be down with this. Although he was there, so maybe not. But
he also walked out in, so maybe he wouldn't.
yeah, he would have the camera crew. He was. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Well, for
He-
all we know, it was a shoot last week. I mean, he didn't have the camera crew. He was non-kayfabed up, man. He was just there to hopefully get some pointers or something. He didn't get those.
On the surface, that's what it looks like, but obviously what happened is he didn't bring the camera crew because he didn't want evidence to help Seth Rollins win the trial.
Ah, that's true. Imagine the camera crew was there, and
You
they
would have seen
recorded
everything.
Seth Rollins, and then Sami Zayn has to step up in court because he has the proof.
All those dudes are going to jail, but now they're not because they don't have the evidence, you know.
That's true. They're high-fiving in the back now.
You know, it's like that clip of that coach walking in the football locker room. He's like, and they're like, yeah,
Exactly.
and
Yeah.
high fiving and shit, you know.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah. This dude's over here, you know, he's like, you know, don't duck him out there. We're gonna do something. You don't want to see that camera crew. And he was right. They did not want to see that.
No, not at all.
You know, we said it last week, we'll say it again. Rollins will be your pals. Say this up, man. Come on.
That's true. I'll be your friend.
I'll be your best buddy, you know. High fives all around.
I love you.
That's a bit much, you know. I think it's too soon for that.
He slams the door in my face, as they did in SpongeBob.
Yes, exactly. It's a
Yeah.
bit too soon to be pulling that one out. You hadn't even met the guy.
My bad.
Give it like 2 months, maybe.
Okay. All right.
So after this ridiculous segment with Seth Rollins, we get the Riot
Wait
Squad.
a second. God damn it.
What?
I mean, that was also ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, we get to the Riot Squad versus Tamina and Natalia.
Oh, I just learned Bo Dallas was dating Liv Morgan. I wonder if he could tell her to do the tongue thing more. I don't know.
I don't think that's why he's standing here, but whatever.
I don't know. It's just a creative thing to do. You know, the tongue thing with you can any color you want. Like honestly, it brings more character to the character. Like I don't know. It's good.
Oh, Dallas does not have the right to tell anyone how to get over. Okay.
I'm just suggesting that Bo Dallas, he knows what's good. He knows what's up.
Does he?
He knows how to work the gimmick. And
Does he though?
he might. You remember he had that good gimmick in NXT with the diaper. So
Yeah, he
maybe
hasn't been in
he'll.
television for like 7 years. This dude sang Lion King on a plane once. You haven't seen him again.
Yeah, that's true, David. So Bo Dallas isn't okay. Check him off the list. Okay. So who's gonna get her to do the tongue thing again? Only we can.
Nobody.
Only us.
Only you. I'm not trying.
No, us. We are into this together,
Stop
including
bringing me
Craig
into
and
this.
Guyark. Guyark is
Don't
also.
bring us into this.
Yes, all of you. Y'all will help me, including the supporters of this show. You will get her to do McDonald's tongue one time. One time for the one time. One time for the one time.
Stop saying
We
that.
will
You know, it
do it.
doesn't mean anything. That's not even a real thing. No one says that.
Well, everyone says that. So yeah, that's what we need to do. I will
No
put it
one-
up on Google Change one day. Or
Jesus.
whatever. Change.org or whatever it's called. And we will do something about it.
There are people actually using that website for good things. You know, like help my
Yes,
friend.
I signed a petition
Get
one
rid of
day
this.
I signed my petition one day to get the Mexican pizza combo back, and sometimes you don't win. Okay, the Mexican pizza combo did not come back, or the Mexican pizza in and of itself did not come back. So I was a sad boy. What would I do? I adapted, and you know what? We need to actually have a winning argument here, and we do have a winning argument. We can do this,
You
guys.
don't want?
We have one. McDonald's tongue. We could do even any other things too. Anything you want. All right.
This man's really gonna take Liv Morgan to court for not painting her tongue.
I'm not doing that. We're big fans of Liv Morgan out here in these streets, but right now we have to stand together and suggest maybe she should do this. Recommend.
So you're gonna get it on Twitter. It's gonna be a whole flood of comments saying, "Hey, Liv, pretty
Start
cool
a
person you
movement.
are.
Start a movement.
Maybe, possibly, incidentally, you should do this.
Start a whole movement. God damn it.
Don't start a movement.
And now this will come back to bite me someday. It will
yeah.
for sure. People will clip this, and
I'm
it
happy
really
you said
won't be out
you
of
and not
context.
me.
But yeah, well, I mean, you're also here as well, don't you?
I mean, I don't want to be part of this. I clarified
You
several
said some
times.
stuff in the middle of the speech, but yeah.
Well, everything I said in the middle of the speech was, "Hey, I'm not part of this. Stop making us be part of this."
Oh well, he is. So yeah,
Yeah,
they'll be like, "Wow, this dude's a weirdo," you know. But
made me an accessory over here.
but yeah, we need this to happen, and I think everyone listening will agree. But I think we need to move on before this goes too fucking long. So, yeah.
I was gonna ask, what did you think of Natalia on Twitter this weekend or week, making a whole big fuss over that Twitter game that Fox on Daily Fox was trying to play?
I don't fucking I don't know. I didn't see that.
You didn't see that?
No, I didn't see. I don't see much on Twitter, honestly. Sometimes I get my stuff from Google News. I don't know.
So you know that game that people play on social media where they'll be like, "Yeah, $15, pick your team or whatever."
Oh yeah. Oh fuck! I saw that. Oh shit! I did see that.
Oh, so you did
Fuck!
see it, okay?
I did see it.
You
Yeah.
you saw Natalia being like, "How could you do this to me? This is absolutely disgusting." You know all that.
I didn't see that part. I just know that she was she a dollar? Was she a dollar?
Yeah, and she went on the whole rant about that. The most
Yeah, and someone made her
ridiculous thing
$0 at some point. But yeah.
for that rant. Now she is, but that's whatever. How you really gonna get upset over a game, bro? Come on.
I see on my Google News I see this 25-year-old earns 6 figures playing chess on Twitch. Here's how.
That should be, you know what? Cancel the show. That's what we're doing from now on.
Yeah, Chris actually won a game of chess the other day
I won 2 games of
against an
chess.
actual human, nice a robot. But
I
anyway.
won 2 games of chess against the robot. Excuse you.
Oh, two? Okay.
So next up, the match, by the way, the Riot Squad lost to Tamina and Natalia because good old Billy Kay came out, cost them the match. And then Tamina and Natalia turned on Billy Kay because they don't want to be friends with her because she abandoned them first.
That is true. They fucked her up. They fucked her up, man.
So much to say that's really all that happened.
That's all that. Yeah, she got kicked in the face or something. I don't know.
You want to start a real petition? Here's the petition you should start. Bring back Tamina's old theme song.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, we should get that back.
Tamina, I want it back, okay?
Well,
It's a
we'll get it
fire
back one
theme
day.
song.
We'll get it back
That's,
one day.
that's the movement we should be starting.
I think it might be too far gone, actually.
And you know what? While we're at it, Jeff, where's No More Words? I don't care if you want the fans back. Just bring it back, pal.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we need no more words back. I mean, it's been too long, Jeff. You're coming out like a loser. You have to be a winner. You have to come out to no more words. It's sad to see you come out to that stupid theme song, all depressed all the time.
Come out there doing your dance like
He knows that he'll be happy if he has no more words. He just knows it.
maybe people will start coming back and be, or maybe they'll be like, you know what? Screw the pandemic, man. That's over now. No More Words is back.
Yeah, I mean, everyone will no, it's not party, but everyone will rejoice in their own homes, socially distanced, and also maybe lonely, and to no more words.
That's all we're asking you. Those are the
Yeah,
real movements. I will get behind those things.
exactly.
Next up, again, a Bailey segment where she does the Ding Dong Hello show. She goes to the door and then magically summons Shayna and Naya to the door. I don't even know how they got there.
I don't know. Were they there before? I don't actually know, but yeah, I guess they may have been under the apron or something.
Bailey is a wizard, confirmed.
Yeah, I mean, she's a wizard, Harry.
Indeed. And then Nia Jax goes on the whole thing, talking about how she is prettier than Sasha Banks, which is wrong for several reasons.
Well,
Not
it's
to
it's
get
just
into.
wrong. It's factually wrong, visually wrong.
You especially know that.
No, wrong. That's actually also wrong. But I mean, I guess I do know that because I just said it. Fuck, you
Not
got
only
me
that,
there.
because on one of our things, you were like, "Oh, I got distracted staring at Sasha Banks."
Bitch, look, it happens, okay? Goddamn. And also, it wasn't because she was staring into my eyes or nothing, but like, you know,
Like you would have preferred it that way.
I was just I zoned out, man.
All right.
I was also very weirded out because, it was just deep into the camera. I was like, whoa, this is a weird visual, but yeah, whatever.
All right. So next
This
up,
is a vibe, It's just,
everybody's favorite simp, Reginald. He's out here doing some simp things. He's like, you know what? Stop insulting Sasha Banks. It's wrong. Really, it is.
Yeah, he went somehow he went under Carmelo's nose, at least he thought. And he came out here, dressed for the part, looking the part, but he also came out here simping harder than he's ever done before.
Yeah. And this guy, he's out here simping out hard. Then Sasha Banks comes out, so is Bianca. They're like, "Don't talk for us." And then we get a
He
match
went on for a
between.
long time without them coming out. He
He
was just
did.
like, looky here, all you motherfuckers. He was going crazy out there.
Yeah, it was really.
He'll never beat Sasha. She's the best. And I was like, whoa, this guy's getting too comfortable, man. Like he's too out there right now.
Dude was really going in. He was simping really hard.
Yeah, simp too hard. I mean, I don't know. Crazy.
So next up, we get the six-person tag match, like I was talking about. Reginald,
Yeah.
Bianca, and Sasha versus Jax Baszler and
Wait, can we talk
Bailey.
about Sasha Banks fucking she got all up in this man's face and said, "Don't you ever simp for me," or whatever she said. So it's just like it's I'm not sure if this is a whole plan made by them or what, but yeah.
It's sorry to cut you off, but real quick,
Hey guys, it's part 2, guys. Like we promised.
part two, we're back. So we're gonna break this up into two parts. Sometimes you're in the middle of recording, and sometimes your stomach decides to do a straight up heel turn, and you just gotta, you just gotta go. You just gotta leave. Just what
Yep.
happens.
Yeah, we were talking about Sasha Banks possibly being in cahoots with Reginald.
If I have to imagine what happened, my stomach once again remembered the comparison that Nia Jax made, saying that she's more beautiful than Sasha Banks, and just like couldn't take that as like, oh my god.
It wasn't true. It wasn't true.
My whole body's just like, you know what? That is 100% incorrect. Never say that again.
There was this podcast, right? A little while ago. I'm not gonna mention I actually don't remember their name. I think it was
You
like
can't
Don
mention.
Tony's podcast. It was like Don Tony's podcast with the other guy. I forgot what it's called. Like I forgot the name of it. But all I remember is there was an episode. I'm not sure if they were joking or not, or they were being serious. But they were like, "Is Nia Jax too hot to be a beast?"
It's an important question that they figure out the answer.
Um, I don't remember what the fuck they came to, but I think they said no. I think one of the guys said no, and the other one said maybe or something.
Also,
So yeah, so it was like yeah, it was one of Don Tony's pie. I'm not sure if that's even his fucking name. I don't know. It was somebody named Don. I'm pretty sure, but or
somebody
Tony.
named Don.
One of
Okay.
those. One of those names are in there. And they had a podcast with some other dude, and they had like a whole nother. I don't know. He was a big podcasting guy. Anyway,
Well,
it was called something. That's all you need to know. And it was on the fucking old. It was like TV tracks. I'm pretty sure whatever the fuck it was called, wherever Master used to be. So yeah.
well, good for them. Getting up there in the
Yeah,
world.
yeah. That's kind of how Soundmaster I got exposed to Soundmaster by seeing them on that little channel where they used to post all these podcasts, like all these different podcasts, like wrestling podcasts. That was pretty dope. But Soundmaster now has his own YouTube channel. I'm pretty sure maybe they had maybe the ones that we were talking about just now probably do too. So and we do, of course. Subscribe to our channel. How about that?
Yes, definitely do that.
Yeah.
But we were talking about the six-person tag match, I believe,
I
right?
mean the answer to the question was no though. She's not too hot to be a beast. For me at least. That's my personal opinion.
It's a beast, 100%. It's just how it is.
Yeah.
So, six-person tag. Bottom line here, Reginald wins. He picks up the big W. I couldn't believe
She
it.
challenged them so confidently though.
He did. I didn't know why. That was odd, but good for him.
Yeah, he was like, "Listen, man, I want to fight." He was very. They were like, "How about we just fight?" Were they down to fight them or like fight Reginald? Maybe they wanted to fight Reginald. I forgot.
This dude Reginald. What happened was he was so hurt by the comments that Nia Jax made about Sasha Banks. He came out. He's like, "I want to kick your ass," and that was the plan. He just went for it.
Yeah, he just basically said, "I want to fight you and you and you and, but you can't beat us." And they were like, "Well, why don't we do it this way?" And he was like, "No, you have to fight all three of us." And then I don't know if Sasha and Belair were down to do that, but they did it. They did it anyway. So
You know, Reginald, he was just too down bad. The simpness just got to him. It happens to everybody.
Yeah, man. He's so down deep in IRL's like simping that he's decided to put himself in harm's way for these women.
Wow. What a story.
Yeah.
What a character.
He really tried to pop the ladies in this match though by doing some flips. Did not work out for him
I don't
either
know.
of the times he did it.
Poor guy. Poor
First
guy.
time was just to show off, and nope, did not work out. Next time he was actually tagged in, he was fighting in the match. I thought he was gonna do a flip outside the ring or something. Everyone was crowded on the outside. But no, he grappled with Nia Jax, which was the worst thing he could have possibly done. I was praying to God he won't get injured. Reginald, don't get injured. It's not your time. It's not your time, man. It's not your time.
Don't go
But
towards the light, Rich.
yeah, but you know what? He got the ass kicked out of him, and you know how you get the ass kicked out of you. Yeah.
It
Anyway, he got
happens.
thrown
Hit
to
the
the
media.
corner, and all of a sudden, Nia Jax thought, "I have this dude. I have him," but he flipped. He did a little flipperoo, and it still didn't work out.
Well, you know, bottom line, yeah, she has him, she has him like held up, and then uh, Belair and Banks come over. They drop kick him. That's so much that Nia Jax falls over. He gets to 1, 2, 3. He wins. What a hero.
True. What a man. Defending these women. Some may call it a little bit of a white knight kind of thing, but you know what? We're going to use the term simp just for the sake of the meme.
He is the
And
face, the poster boy, if you will, of the simp movement.
exactly. So if any simp should look up to anyone, it's Reginald at this point.
Yes, and
You might be down there, the lowest scale possible. You might be down there just donating. You could be a man or a woman. We've seen it with Sykkuno. They have women streamers out, not women streamers, women simps out there too. So it really doesn't matter, honestly. Man or woman, anyone gets simped for. Anyone could be a simp. And I think all those low class people that donate to streamers and just simp for them in the chat, they can look up to this man Reginald on national TV, on Fox TV
you
in
have
America
W's
or
hanging out.
wherever they see SmackDown, and they can look at this man and be like, "Wow, this dude is the shit. He's the best simp in the world."
You guys want to be Reginald when you grow up. That's the bottom line.
Exactly.
So next up, we get to Dominic and Rey Mysterio taking on Gable and Otis. I didn't care about this really, but
Blue
for
collar working man
blue collar working man, there's no way blue collar working heel.
and Shuri G.
Yeah, he's there too.
Yeah.
So what happened was, this match is happening, and all of a sudden Otis gets in there. He just murders Dominic
He
and Rey.
murders this man Rey Mysterio. God damn.
Never stood a chance ever.
Flattened him. I think they said like a pancake or pancake. There's no pancakes. Pancake. Yeah.
This dude brutalized Rey so bad with the splash. They just had to call off the match. It couldn't go on anymore.
But was it a potato pancake though?
Well, whatever kind of pancake it was,
It was a
buttermilk,
Rey Mysterio
banana.
pancake, which sounds terrible. Sounds gross, but yeah.
Poor guy. Ribs got
Yeah.
absolutely obliterated. He won't be around, I guess, for a long time. Good old Otis. He's a good old meanie now. He's a bad
He's a
guy.
beast. Yeah, he's a beastly man. I saw a picture of him the other day where he was holding up an icicle needle or something. It was a big stick. It was an icicle. And he said, I think he got it from his roof or something. He kept it in the freezer. And he posts pictures of it on IG to seem cool. So, that's the kind of guy I want to root for. The one that steals icicles off
That's
the
the
top of
kind
his
of
roof,
psychopath.
puts it in his freezer, and pulls it out and takes IG photos with it to seem
This is the
cool.
kind of monster we're dealing with, guys.
Exactly. You don't want to mess with a man with a pointy ass icicle. You don't want it.
But Bush, you don't want to mess with.
Is this why Mandy Rose left him, man?
He got too scared. I mean, I get it.
She almost got flattened like a pancake.
We didn't know that
And
Otis had this other side.
And he had the icicle in the freezer tucked away. Wow.
We didn't know that this side of Otis existed till this week. It's just, you think you know a guy.
Yeah, maybe she smart a little bit of Bad Bunny. I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
Imagine being
Otis
Bad
has to
Bunny.
do. Yeah, imagine being with Bad Bunny or Otis. Who are you gonna choose? You're gonna pick Otis. I mean, look
Every
at him.
time. Every
Look
time.
at him. Yeah.
I think I forgot that segment on SmackDown where Mandy Rose is dreaming about him in the pool.
Exactly. I mean, I never forget. No,
I want to forget, but I can't. It's ingrained in my memory.
I watched it on YouTube. I didn't even see it live.
You made the choice to watch that. That's even worse, actually. But
Well, I
wow.
wanted to see what everyone was talking about.
I, and then you watch and you're like, man, I regret that so
Yeah,
much.
I think there was like rumors going around. It was I don't know what they were, but they were saying something. And I was like, I gotta check this out. So it must be entertaining or something.
And I watched that segment live on SmackDown the whole time. My sister's on her phone on the couch, on the other couch. I was like, "Don't look up from that. Please don't look up. Please." And she didn't. Thankfully,
Oh, thank
she,
God.
she did. That would have been the most awkward thing ever. I had to explain what's happening. You know,
You know, the worst thing is watching wrestling with your. That's the worst thing.
the worst thing is watching wrestling with your family and they do something like that, and you have to explain it.
That's what I'm saying. You never take the chance. Yeah, I mean, you probably I take the chance, but you know what? No one else should take the chance.
Don't take the chance. Don't bite that bullet.
Nobody. You know, I do it for the podcast, do it for the squad, but you know,
And you know what else is dangerous though?
icicle
No,
shit.
being Reginald and trying to simp for other women besides
That's
Carmella.
true.
Very
Did the
dangerous.
segment happen after this?
It happened somewhere, but for some reason I didn't write it down because I'm a professional like that.
I think I wrote it down. So okay, let's you know I have notes. Let's see what I wrote down. This is pretty. You know, I got you know as you saw my notes are pretty combust or whatever the fuck the word is. You
Very,
know, they're
very
pretty good.
profound stuff right there.
Sting
Uh,
song. Hello. No, that's not it. Okay, no,
let's read out the most profound thing there. Roman S.O. said to Edge.
it's true. Yeah, it's that is there.
It might be
I did put
Italian.
"Where's Carmella" in my notes. We have
And
a
then
match.
you found her.
Reginald does a flip, gets told to get an apron. Okay, this is
Okay.
bad. This is terrible. And
We'll get
Cesaro
there.
promo was after this. Okay,
We're going to get there,
and
guys.
Cesaro promo was after this. Rey Mysterio. Okay, Shorty G, Otis. Okay, Rude. Okay. Oh yeah, Rude and Ziggler were on commentary.
I did say that.
Oh, you said that? Shit. Okay, yeah, I'm not getting fooled this week, bro. That was definitely Dolph Ziggler. Goddamn. He was also there last week. I mean, I got fooled last week too. What the fuck?
They look very similar. It's hard sometimes. Yeah.
Okay, so Edge approached Brian after this. And also Ray gets brought out. So he's injured. He's fucked up.
Yes.
And Brian and Cesaro are talking and get approached by Owens.
So that was okay. So that's after this. Okay. So yeah, let's
Yeah,
talk about
that's
that.
where we're at. We're here now. Okay, good.
So they're talking, and then little Kevin Owens comes up. He's like, "Hey guys, how you doing?" And they're like, "What? You want to talk to us, man? Get out of here! You're not friends with us because you're just gonna turn on us. And this
You're just
was
gonna
Thunder.
stunner us, man. What do you think you are? Stone Cold Steve Austin from Straight Up Steve Austin on USA Network?
What do you think? You drink beers and say, oh hell yeah, and stomp mud holes in people and beat up your boss for fun?
Kevin Owens said, "Yeah, I know I do that, but come on, guys, trust me.
Come on, guys, it was funny.
Yeah, come on, guy. It was for the lulls. Come on,
You should take a
funny ha
joke."
ha moments. You know,
God. And they were like, he's like, look, man, it won't
it was just
happen.
a
And
joke, bro. Goddamn.
then Brian runs down a list of people that he turned on, including a solid hint to Chris Jericho. So that was fun.
Yeah, I mean,
And
yeah,
good old Kevin Owens, he's like, look, I won't do it again tonight. Maybe Sunday you'll get one or two or three, possibly four.
yeah. He was. You know what? It makes sense. Everyone for themselves. It makes perfect sense.
Yes, that was basically
But
the promo.
yeah, that was it. That was it. But now we have Carmella and Reginald.
Poor guy, he came back there and Carmella said, you take your tier 3 sub and you stick it, buddy. I'm sick of you.
Yeah, no, she. You know what? She was kind of. She seemed understanding. You know, he brought her the wine. She was like, "Where the?" He was like, "Look, I was nowhere. I was preparing this wine for you for the past like 30 minutes." And she was like, "Oh, do you think I'm a fucking idiot? I saw you out there." And Reginald was pissing himself at that point. He was shitting himself. And
Possibly
she said,
crying.
"You know, I'm not mad. I understand, you know, but this better not fucking happen again. You heard me?" And she drinks her wine and she says, "What the fuck is this?" and throws it at Reginald's face, all over his graphic teacher.
Where's
And
Carmella t-shirt?
yeah, crazy.
Couldn't believe that. So then I
Yeah,
think we get
I
the
used to get a
main.
new one. It's gonna have stains.
He does have to. You can't clean that out.
Yeah,
So next up, I guess we get to the main event. Is that what happens?
yeah, we do. I mean, they did announce Sasha Banks would and Belair would fight for the tag team championships at the Elimination Chamber.
Unfortunately, they did do that. I have no interest in seeing that, by the way.
Yeah,
But they're doing it, I guess.
I guess I kind of what. Hopefully they win.
I don't really care much. It just is what it is.
Yeah, but then we just do the main event. So
Main event. There's not a lot to talk about here besides Brian wins for the team, and it's basically just a bunch of people attacking each other to build to the pay-per-view. Edge comes out, he spears somebody, forget who, and then Roman comes out, spears Edge, and that's the end of the show.
yeah, Brian won with a submission to somebody. And then Edge goes to the he got speared. So yeah,
So
that was
that's
my
it.
notes. That was my notes. Yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah, and that said, I think I'm gonna have to give this show a thumbs in the middle. Not much happened, but it wasn't terrible.
Thumbs in the schmiddle.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yep.
So I guess with that much said, you want to get us out of here?
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here, everyone. Let's go.
Right.
So go follow us. Smash the smash button.
Of course.
And then once you do that, go follow us on all our social media platforms, all our podcasting platforms. We're Rasslegraps on everything. You can find us on those. Go subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts. Give us a 5-star rating because those are the only type of ratings that actually do something for us. And also subscribe to our YouTube channel, like the podcast that you are listening to right now on YouTube, and give us a comment. Leave us something to read, reply to, whatever you're gonna do. And while you're at that, why don't you go on our social media platforms and you can interact with some posts that we post on them. That's helpful, and both, we'd like to interact with all of you. So that'd be definitely pretty dope. And share our content because that always helps us out a whole lot. And we'd definitely appreciate that if you were to share with your family members, friends, or anybody like that. And I think that's hit the notification bell as well if you want to be notified of everything, because some people don't know that. So yeah, just do that. And that's about it. I'll see you in the next one.
Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.